all right. Welcome back, Road to a Million Warriors. It's George here, your friendly neighborhood truth teller, and today we're talking about something that's going to make you uncomfortable. But guess what? That's where all the growth is. We're diving into why you need to train like an athlete if you're ever going to be a top-tier trader. If you're here for fluff, this ain't it. But if you're ready to get slapped with some reality and walk away sharper, faster, and 10x more disciplined, buckle up. Look, every athlete you admire, Kobe, Serena, JJ Watt, they all have one thing in common: relentless, purposeful practice. Not random practice, not just show up and hope for the best practice. Purposeful, measured, reviewed every single time. And guess what? Trading's no different. Here's the brutal truth. Most of you are practicing like amateurs. You're watching random YouTube videos. You're flipping through ebooks, hoping to stumble on the secret. Then you're hopping on a live account like, yeah, I'm ready. No, you're not. You're not training, you're just consuming, and that's why you're stuck. Consumption without execution is the ultimate hustle delusion. Now let's talk about the right way to practice. There's a concept called purposeful practice, and it's from the book Peak by Anders Ericsson. Not just practice, purposeful practice. This is the type of practice that separates the contenders from the pretenders. Here's the formula. It's planned, it's measurable, it's reviewed. No plan, you're already toast. No way to measure it, you're just guessing. No review process, then you're guaranteed to repeat the same mistakes over and over until you're broke. Here's a story for you. JJ Watt, one of the most dominant defensive players in the NFL, would spend 1 hour every day working on just one thing, his first step off the line, one step. Not his pass rush, not his endurance, just that first explosive step. Every day for years. You think that's excessive? Tell that to his $1 million contract. Obsession with the details is what made him unstoppable, and that's exactly what you're missing. Now let's flip it to trading. Here's the challenge. Spend 1 week, just 1 week, only working on your entry strategy. Don't touch your stop-loss plan. Don't mess with your profit targets. Just entries over and over. Make it automatic. Here's why. Most of you enter trades like a rookie quarterback throwing blind Hail Marys. The smart money sees you coming from a mile away, but if you practice your entries 1,000 times on a simulator, you'll start to see patterns, feel momentum shifts, and suddenly you'll just know what a clean entry looks like. Do this for a week, then do it for another. Then tell me you're not sharper. Okay, deep breath. Here's a truth bomb you're not ready for. There's no end point in trading. You're never done improving. And if you're walking into the markets without a training system, you're food, straight up. You're the prey, not the predator. The big players are eating your lunch and they're laughing about it. But you can flip that script if you're willing to embrace the process. Plan your practice, measure it, review it, repeat, obsess over it like JJ Watt's first step, because that's the difference between being in the stands and being on the field. Next, let's talk about deliberate practice. Think of it like mental reps. You know how UFC fighters watch hours of film to study an opponent's every move? They're not just watching, they're predicting, analysing and breaking down patterns. They're playing chess while everyone else is playing checkers. This is where a trading journal becomes your coach. Yeah, I've heard it before. But George, I'm not the journaling type. Cool, well guess what? You're also not a profitable trader. Coincidence? I think not. Journaling is your post-game review. It's your film session. Without it, you're blind to your mistakes and you're living in a feelings-based reality instead of a fact-based one. You know what's wild? Every top athlete has a coach reviewing their game film. They're already elite, but they're still getting feedback. Meanwhile, some of you think you're too good to write down your trades. Ego check time. You're not too good, you're just too lazy. So here's your homework, trader. If you're serious about winning, pick one piece of your system this week to master. Just one. Your entries, your exits, your stop-loss logic, I don't care. But go all in. 1,000 reps, measure it, track it, journal it. I'll say it again. Plan, measure, review. That's the game. If you're still here, you're not average. Average people don't last this long, so pat yourself on the back, then go get to work. This is George signing off. Stay sharp, stay focused. And remember, you don't need to be faster than the lion. Just faster than the slowest gazelle. See you next time.